Guys, no way. I actually found an armadillo. I do not remember how to get the scutes though. Do I have to kill it? Because that would be really sad if I had to kill it. But this is the first time I've seen an armadillo. Oh, there's two. They're scared. A brush. So they'll just drop them automatically, or you can use a brush on them. So if I grab my brush, that broke the brush. That's crazy. Well, I got 4 armadillo scutes. That's sweet. I don't think they drop them if they die, but I'm gonna kill one. Just to see what happens. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, well that's good to know. That's cool because I don't really see the new mobs that much. Like I haven't seen a camel yet. They're supposed to spawn in desert villages. And yeah, then we got the armadillo. I still have never seen an LA, which is supposed to spawn in the pillager outposts. I have yet to find one of those. But yeah, right now I am just traveling with my elytra. Basically, villages are my main focus, just because one, I get all these hay bales, which I can complete hay bales, complete wheat, complete bread. You know, the other things I need wheat for: cake. Wait, do I need wheat for cake? I don't think I do. Anyway, and then obviously bells. And then I'm gonna try to get a cartographer and see if I can get a different trial chamber map. Because if that works, that'd be great. Because then I can actually find different trial chambers without just searching for it. Empty map, empty map, empty map. Cartographer. Let's just try out this guy. So we just got trade up to here. Let him reset. He's got an ocean explorer map. Grab these. Trade him glass panes. Let him update again. And he does. He's got the trial. So if I grab one more emerald and a compass, which I actually found in the other village. Grab this and moment of truth. It is a different one. That's sweet. So if I just go to every, it takes just a little bit of paper, a little bit of glass. As long as he has the trial map, I might have to do it on multiple of them, but then I can use that and I can get these get different trial explorer maps, so I can actually, so I don't have to physically go and look for each one, because that could be annoying. I really like the armadillos. They're cool. Adds a different feel to the whole game instead of just being in the acacia biome and seeing pretty much nothing, or the usual pig and sheep. Don't shut the door on me. I do want to go to that other trial explorer thing, but I'm not going to yet. Just because I'm way out here and I don't want to shift gears. I want to finish this. I want to finish exploring and then go there. Got plenty of these smithing templates. Got a saddle, that's good. Iron horse armor. Not too bad. I've had worse. God, I wish I wanted to use my brush. I need to use the brush here.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh. Scared the crap out of me. Let's see, what do we need to make a brush again? Feather, copper, stick. I think that's all I need. I'm going to go and find that stuff because I don't want to come back to this. I'm going to try this one more time and actually look at the health bar. So it's literally like a quarter of the durability for one armadillo scute, which is kind of crazy, but that'll take a lot of brushes. I'll probably try to bring one home. I think that's the best bet. Bring one home, bring two home maybe. I'm assuming you can breed them. And then it does say they periodically drop them, so I'll try to make a farm for them. Put a hopper underneath so that it automatically collects it. So then I will brush these right away. I'll do this right now just so I don't have to come back here later. You know, write down the chords and come back, because that'd be annoying. Let's go from the top down. I've got kind of three things to do. I either go mining, which I guess I'll say I kind of have three groups of things to do, things to get. There's mining, which pretty self-explanatory. I get all the ores. I could get, you know, any blocks that spawn underground, andesite, diorite. I could get, you know, that would also be just any of the stones, things you would get mining. I've got exploring, which is just me flying away with my elytra, and I would be going to villages, trying to find these, mainly trying to find chests so that I get loot, because I'll get, you know, pottery shards. I'll get so much kind of random stuff that you can only get from exploring. I'm trying to get more of these smithing templates. Then it also includes these. Then I've obviously got end exploring or nether exploring, which would be getting stuff from the end, getting stuff from the nether. And it's pretty much just whatever I feel like that day. It's like today I felt like exploring. I've been tired of mining. Ooh, I got a diamond. I've been tired of mining, so I'm going exploring now. But that's why these desert ones are so important. Like if I saw a random suspicious gravel somewhere, I wouldn't really care too much. But from these desert temple ones, it's like I have the chance of getting diamonds. I have the chance of getting. I mean, I need these pottery shards, and I can only get them from doing this. So it's kind of important that I have to do every single one that I can, because in the long run, if you think about it, I can't just kind of, it's like, oh, I don't feel like doing it right now. Well, I need so many of them that I have to do every single one that I find. So I always use one shulker box for the one stackable items. So armor, full stacks of something, sometimes close to full stacks, and then one for all the random stuff, so then I can just click through and quickly sort it through. All the things that are, you know, I'm not going to get many golden apples, then I throw them in the bundle, so then I can save as much single storage space as I can. I like to use 2 fireworks up. Gives me plenty high in the air, and then once it stops kind of shooting me upwards, then I start gliding down. Just looking around, seeing if there's anything I can find. I don't care too much about killing mobs. I have plenty of mobs around my house. Pretty much basically, I'll just say looking for structures is the main goal. Then from these, obviously I take the chest, take any gold blocks I can get, and then also taking the glowing obsidian, because that's very important, because I can't find glowing obsidian in very many places, so kind of important for me to get all the glowing obsidian I can. I also have yet to see a frog like nest. Like, I don't know if they spawn naturally or if I have to actually breed the frogs to get them to lay eggs. The only mobs I really kill while I'm exploring is cows. because I like the food for steak and I like the leather for my chest room. And the only flowers that I'll get are these because you can only find them in swamps. And blue orchids. You can only find them in swamps. And so if I see some, it's like, okay, I better grab those now before I miss them. And, you know, I don't want to have to come back to a specific point or write down every location of a flower. Where, like, other flowers just spawn pretty much everywhere or in a flower forest. So I can easily go and find a flower forest and just mine them all. Whoops, god dang it. I did not mean to do that. Sand is so easy that most of the time I don't really care about it. Pretty much all the time I'll pick up every single item I can, but when I'm exploring or mining, it's like I gotta utilize the space as well as possible, so it's like this random stuff can't really afford to take. Gotta watch my elytra, because it may break very fast if I'm not careful. Next night, I won't sleep and I'll just fight with the elytra so that I hopefully don't die and just repair it well enough. It's like it's almost not worth looking through the roofed forest biomes because I don't think I'm gonna find the woodland mansion naturally. I'll look through jungle, I'll look through an acacia. Not much spawns in birch. Spruce, we at least get villages. There we go, it's repaired already. Very easy to repair, so that's good. Oh, that's another thing that I didn't think of. It's beehives. I'm assuming there's a spawner down here. And there's this many zombies. Oh crap. All of a sudden I looked and I was super low on health. And it was too late for me to run. Because I had my stinging elytra on. The elytra has no protection on it. It's so frustrating. Well, I gotta take my horse and see if I can find where I was. Because I did not open my coordinates to look at where I was last. So, whichever's the fastest horse, this is what I'll take. Ah, it works. I got my horse. My horse is now a boat. That's amazing. And now that's a sight to see. Oh, that's funny. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. Now, I think once we hit land, it'll be close to the villages that we were at and also the desert temple. So that'll be a checkpoint. The hardest part will be after that desert temple. I kind of just went crisscross a little bit, zigzagged back and forth through the jungle and the other biomes. So that will be a little difficult to traverse and find where I was. But I will try my best to remember where I was. Oh, here's the swamp I was at. Pretty sure that was after. Wait, was that before the? Can't remember if the swamp was before or after the village. Yes, it was before. I was here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Ah, yes, here's the, Oh, wait, no, this one is not complete. God dang it, I can't even take this stuff. And bring a pickaxe. The swamp does look different than before. I don't know. Oh, so majestic. Man, if I had bones, I would tame that wolf. That's the first time I've seen a colored wolf in this world. But it's definitely not the same swamp because this swamp is huge. Poor witch couldn't get out of her swamp hut. The door is blocked. I'm gonna check the recording back just to see where I went wrong.
Several days later.
What a mess. I thought it was recording and it was not. Ran all the way, got all the way back here. One of the zombies in there was wearing my netherite armor with my netherite sword. One shot me, respawned back at the first village I was at. Started to run back, went 2,000 blocks that way, and realized that the coordinates were negative 2,200, not positive 2,200. So had to run all the way back this way. I have a chest over here somewhere. I had stuff in. Came over here, set my spawn. Died, let's see, 5 times, which is surprisingly low for what I was doing, but I got a lot of random armor as I was trying to get back here. So each time I died, a new zombie would pick up more armor. So there was about 3 zombies with one with full netherite and my sword, some with a golden sword and these. So basically 3 armored zombies trying to get me, and I had nothing. But luckily, lured them out, jumped in the hole, kind of picked everything up. Was quickly trying to swap out stuff so that I could pick everything up so it didn't despawn. Thought I lost my netherite pickaxe and a bundle. It was like I had everything except my netherite pickaxe, and I realized I must have put it in this chest. The first time I died, I threw a bunch of stuff in this chest quick so that I would save some of the stuff, but ended up being in there. Now I've just got a lot of random crap around. And I was right when I guessed that there was a zombie spawner in here, because there was just so many zombies. But diamond horse armor is pretty good, and 2 saddles. Was it worth the deaths and the time spent running back here? Absolutely not. But I'm back here, got my armor back, I got everything back. I'm feeling good. It was kind of stressful, but I made it, surprisingly. It was a little too close for comfort. I wish I was recording it, but what do I do? But yeah, I will organize all this stuff, get back on track, and I guess depending on how full of all of these chests are, there's probably not really a reason for me to stop exploring. I might just do kind of a loop around so that I explore new stuff while traveling back home, but trying to get back here, I had to stop on a mushroom island I found. Make some mushroom stew. Found like maybe, I think 3 sunken pirate ships. So I got a lot of iron from that, so that's nice. 12. Yeah, I had to make an iron chest plate too for protection. Feels nice to be secure again and have actual stuff. Because I really didn't like running around with nothing.